I'll be 100% honest with you. Tonight, when they named Owens versus Cena for the United States Championship as the main event for Monday Night Raw, I honestly will tell you that I thought this was going to be, no doubt in my mind, a count-out, a disqualification, the Authority, butting their heads into it. At the beginning of the show, we saw that Rollins and the Authority are still stuck like glue. They are still together, for the last, few weeks and last month. We've seen where it looked like, that Triple H and Stephanie had separated from Rollins, and Rollins was standing on his own. But tonight, to open the show, Rollins came down with the Authority, still buddy-buddy together. Even though that the Authority stuck Rollins in this match against Cena, that they were still going to have his back. So I honestly thought this was going to be a no finish, count out, disqualification, some sort of a cheap match. And what John Cena has been doing since he won the United States Championship from Rusev back at WrestleMania has really been elevating the matches for Monday Night Raw, the matches for SmackDown, and really giving you a purpose to watch his matches. Sometimes they will use his match or his segment in order to putting some people together. They've, cheapened it up a little bit by making some matches into tag matches, or, some matches in the challenges for pay-per-views. But for the most part, week in and week out, Cena's gone out there and had one of the best matches of the night. And here it is. They had to live up to what Orton versus Kevin Owens was. And Cena and Rollins honestly really did deliver. They talked a whole bunch of game throughout the show, and they interviewed Cena in the back before it. And he was saying that he was one of the best ever, and he had to go out there and he had to prove it. He had to show that he really is what he believes that he is, and he has to show everybody that's why he is the main event. That's why he's the guy on the backpacks. That's why he's the guys on the t-shirts. He's the reason that kids come to see the show. Rollins was going out there to fight. He was hoping to become the double champion because the United States title was the one that was on the line tonight. They chose to put that one up there because it was a match to sort of make it where John Cena had to win. And Rollins wanted to become double champion so he could have a belt over each shoulder, much like Jay Lethal is in Ring of Honor. But throughout the match, John Cena took a horrific knee to the nose. At this point, his nose was pretty much busted open. No word if it was, just bloodied or if it's broken, but this was a stiff shot by Rollins. It's 100% accidental. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't think that he would really go out of the way to injure John Cena. That'd be a horrible spot to be in. But the fight must continue. I liked it how the referee gave Cena a second for the doctor to come over and try his best to patch it up and get the blood out of there. And it was Cena who brought the fight to Rollins. Rollins was getting pulled off by the ref, and Cena wanted the fight to continue because he felt that it should have. At one point, Rollins had control of this match, and he took Cena up to the top where he did a suplex off of the top. And the second they hit the mat, Rollins picked Cena up and delivered another suplex, which was, gone down for a 2 count. One thing led to another, and Cena was able to slap on the good old STFU right there in the middle of the ring, and Rollins tapped. We got a clean finish here on Monday Night Raw. No The Authority, no Big Show, no J&J Security, no Kane, nothing. Just Cena versus Rollins one-on-one. And Cena gets the win. He gets to show off that he's United States champion, but he has to go and he has to have a fight tomorrow night on the SmackDown taping, so he has to show that he is the best there is. But this is one of those reasons why you're glad you watched the whole edition of Monday Night Raw. I will be 100% honest that during the second hour of Raw, leading up into the Owens versus Randy Orton match, I was getting a little bit dazed. I thought I was, falling asleep a little bit. But these last 2 matches really good. Put over the fact that I love wrestling, and we'll go from there. But big main event: Cena beats Rollins to retain the United States Championship, setting up setting up Cena going after Rollins' WWE World Heavyweight Championship come SummerSlam.